What you want to do, first rotation smooth, and then second rotation snap it. What's cracking, Jump Nation family? It's your boy here, Rushy S, aka the Jump Rope Coach. Welcome back to the home of jump rope fitness and lifestyle people. We're here at the RAHQ and I've got another fire skipping tutorial, a very quick one for you. Make sure you guys are skipping very slick, very boss, and getting the most out of your skipping workouts. All right, now remember, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. We're the hottest fitness community growing across the world, and we're backed up by the #1 jump ropes on the planet. Today, I'm using the Rush Athletic Speed Rope, also known as the Money Rope. Hit the links down below. Make sure you guys cop the gear you need, all right? So today, I'll be talking you through how to use your wrists correctly. Now, I've been talking about this for the past couple of weeks, but I've got a really nice, cool drill where you can implement this into a very cool move. And again, make sure you guys are lighting up the gym floors or wherever you're working out, okay? Now, the move I'm gonna show you today is, it's kind of like a double cross, okay? But we're gonna kind of go further and we're gonna make it into a double under cross cross. The move looks like this, okay? Very nice, very chilled. That's your double cross. And if you want to now then put it into a double under, it looks like that, okay? The reason why I want to show you this and why it's really important is because it really helps you activate your wrists correctly and helps you along the jump rope journey. Now, remember, every time I talk about wrists, people do get it wrong. They start to implement a lot of arms, and I mentioned this, don't want to repeat it. Go check the previous videos on how to correctly rotate your skipping ropes. But when you're doing moves like this, the reason why I want to share it with you today in a quick tutorial is because as you do this kind of move here, you start to get used to the idea of keeping these elbows closer to your body, keeping these arms a little bit more quiet whilst you're rotating the skipping rope, and it starts to really enhance and improve your activation of these things, right? Your wrists, how you rotate, how you use your thumbs to kind of control, manipulate the skipping rope, and how you like just create better form, how you kind of create this arm locked into position and doesn't move out of the way. Now, most common beginner errors when they're doing this kind of move, when they're doing it with the wrists, like I said before, is arm movements like this. Okay, we want to get away from that. Too much rotation here, arms coming away from the body, and it starts to look, just starts to look a little bit awkward, but it makes you more tired because you're having to bend over more. You're having to, again, use these rotator cuffs, these shoulders, they start coming into play, gets you tired. So right now, the drill, what you're gonna focus on, keeping these arms locked, and then just start to do this, right? This is gonna really promote better form, and you can start to go quicker, use a boxer step, use basic bounces, this is where you're at, use a run. And all we're trying to do is keep a really nice, light grip on this handle. I'd even recommend trying to kind of get used to the idea of holding it a bit further down the handle, just so you can get a little bit more width. When we get to this idea now, when you got really comfortable doing this, and you can sort of match it into combos, then when you come to doing things like crossovers like that, you start to whip the rope better, you start to keep the elbows in, and you start to then flick the wrist. So again, it's just a kind of like addition to what we've been talking about last few weeks. Then we can take it one step further, and you can now start to just hit a little double, and then hit that double cross a lot easier. So I've got a tutorial on that move by itself, but this is kind of like, again, enhancing that idea of the wrist. So the drill we're going to use for this move is I want you to do side swing, double, cross. Now, when it comes to doing the cross, you're going to jump as high as your normal double under jump, lock those elbows in, and it's just 2 flick of the wrists. Remember, if you've been doing these drills properly, you'll know how to now activate these wrists. Side swing, double, cross, and then it's going to activate your kind of hugging methodology that I'm kind of trying to get you guys to do, which is keep the arms closer to your body. This move, you know if you're doing it wrong. If you start to get tired and it looks like this, you go here and you start to really force the rope around. And if you're forcing the rope around, it means you're going to kind of land harsh. You're going to start flexing your knees. You're going to start kind of looking all out of sorts. We want you to kind of take the jump, really nice, straight kind of body. 1, 2. Third part of this drill, final part, people, is just hearing the whip of the rope. We've talked about it a lot, but when you come to doing the things, when you come to crossing and rotating these wrists, you need to hear the whip, and the whip needs to come at a certain time. This is the wrong method, because if you try and flick it too quick and you go like this, right? That's a quick flip or quick kind of wrist rotation. You jerk the rope, you end up sort of tripping. Even I do this now and then. What you want to do, first rotation smooth, and then second rotation snap it. Snap it again, hear the whip, and you'll be able to kind of lock these out. So get used to it, people. You can sort of match these up with different combinations. This move, little southpaw double, double, and then back to kind of the double unders, right? So nice and easy tutorial, people. Very, very slick. Honestly, it's going to take time. It's going to take a lot of patience. And if you're not at that advanced level, or even hitting that intermediate level, I'd recommend just going through the first couple of drills, just practicing doing as many of these as you can. If you could 20, 30, 50, then move on to a double under, then move on to that double under, cross, cross, and you make it nice and easy and looking very slick as always. So people, thank you so much for the love and support. You guys are keeping us busy back here. Remember, go copy your ropes, hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment, let me know what tutorial you want to see going forward, and I'll get it done for you as always. Much love, a lot of peace. See you in the next video. So take care of yourself, skip the treadmill, stay safe. Peace.
Was the knight in shining armor in your movie? Would put your lips on mine and love the aftertaste now.